On the 2nd of May last year, I'd done a few tests because I had a backache for quite some time. And I began developing acid. Some of these things, when they occur in life, please don't take them for granted. They might be communicating. Are we together? Initially, I thought the backache was as a result of an accident which I'd had about 5 years ago. And that's actually what my doctors used to say. But I began losing weight. Too fast, because I was not dieting, I was not working out. Then I did some few tests. And on the 2nd of May, a doctor, who I will not mention his name, broke the news in a manner that I will want to live and forget. I sat in his office, alafu akaniuliza hivi, hapa Kenya watu wanakopanga magonjwa gani na gani? Tacha mbili. Nikamwambia watu wanakopa AIDS. Akasema ingine, nikasema cancer. Akasema uko na hiyo. That was very unfair. And I stand to condemn it. And I told him, even if you are the best doctor, you not treat me. Just by how you have been able to break the news. So I never knew how to tell my family. Because my small boy, who is in class 3, had survived 2 major surgeries in 1 year. So we were recovering from the trauma. So there you are. You have a wife who has just done a BSN. She has no job. You have a son who is recovering from 2 surgeries that are major. I told one of my uncles, and he also broke my heart. Nilipomwambia akasema, sasa unajua hapa kwetu hatunanga kitu, shukuru tu Mungu maana hata ukikufa unaenda mbinguni. Akaniambia hata tukiuza kila kitu, wewe unaona hapa vile tuko. Some people were asking why I had to request for funds. Some projects don't require medical cover, they require God. They gave me a procedure which was going to stay forever. And one of the best medical covers that I've been paying for the last quite a while. Actually, I have 2. I've been paying for about 6 years now. When I approached them, they told me, we never read our policy well. We don't cover terminal illness. I was told by my doctor, I need about 3 million to be treated in India. Now by a different doctor, but from the one who broke my heart. If you have friends, keep them. You don't know when you need them. So as a family, we raised about 3 million. Okay, me and my wife. Najua mpaka ukuwe na kitu kabla nikasema by the time you do a fundraising and I'm in pain, nitakuwa nimeenda. Because you know when they broke the news, I went down too fast. So I left here on the 4th of June 2018 for treatment all the way at Site Care Cancer Hospital in Bangalore. I arrived there and they took about 8 days to do the investigations. They don't work like us. They are a bit advanced. Wakaniuliza 8 doctors this question. Umetibiwa Kenya? Nikawaambia hapana. Mmoja akaniambia utapona. Alafu wakaniuliza walikuambia utatibiwa aje? Nikawaambia walisema nitafanyiwa operation alafu nifanyiwe chemo, nifanyiwe radiation. Wakaanza kulia. Wazee 70s, 60s. Na mimi nikaanza kulia. As if doctors are crying, then what about the patients? So wakasema, unajua mnacheka na bibi nasikia uchungu. Sasa wakasema ile shida uko nayo, ile kansa uko nayo sio ya kuoperatiwa. Wakasema shukuru Mungu kuwekwa kisu. Ungeishi 2 months. Because it is not a growth, it is a mass. Ikiopeniwa hivi na rupture, inaenda inakimbia kwa veins, iko kwa akili. Wakaniambia that 90% of the patients who are referred to India and they have been treated here, they succumb because they have been messed. Now they told me this: your disease is at a very advanced stage, stage 3, heading to stage 4, and it's bulky, it's aggressive. Kwa imejaa kwa tumbo, niliwekelewa kwa PET scan, nikaangalia kwa computer. Nikaangalia nikaanza kulia. I was in India for 4 months. Now what was the big issue is the cost. Because the cost was coming to 6.7 million. Cancer is brutal. Cancer is harsh. Nilikuwa nawekwa dawa session moja ya chemo inakimbia kwa mwili 128 hours continuous. Okay, I will come to say that the other day, sometime I come back here because of time. What affected me most is when I came back on the 4th of October. When my sons could not recognize me at the airport. That is how much had changed. There are no human words that I can use to express the pain cancer patients go through. I was declared cancer-free on the 14th of September, and my doctors demanded that I remain in India for 3 weeks so that at least they can try to work on my body, I come back to normal. Aliambia ukienda kwenu hivi, your own people may run away from you. I'll be going for reviews every year once for the next 4 years. But I'm not on any diet. I don't take any tablets. Cancer is brutal. I decided to put all my money in the gospel. That's my business now. Biashara yangu ni injili. All my books are sold towards the gospel.